Alright guys, so we actually have a bit of an update on the situation with Battle Royale in Modern Warfare. Now, I've been generally optimistic with Battle Royale. It's not about is it coming, it's about when is it coming. But the thing is here, the Gamer Revolution got some new information from a leaker that had given him so much of this original leaked information back a couple of months ago before the game came out, and to me, it doesn't sound too good. So let's go through what this is here. Let me just get right into this. Battle Royale was delayed from the original release date of the end of January. It needs more time. Don't be surprised if one of three things happen. 1, releases with Season 2. 2, releases with Season 3. Or 3, canceled, as if it doesn't release soon, it will hurt the next Call of Duty sales. And this is a DM from the leaker to the Gaming Revolution. A lot of people get confused. The Gaming Revolution isn't the leaker. The leaker sends the Gaming Revolution the information, and then he just shares it with everyone. And I'll leave a link down to his channel below. But here's the thing. This isn't the best sign because obviously you guys know a bunch of people, all of the different sources, the Long Sensation, the Game Revolution, his source said the beginning of 2020. It was supposed to release the beginning of 2020. It seems here that their original plan was to release it between Season 1 and Season 2. So to start off Season 2 with a bang, you have the new multiplayer maps, the weapons, the camos, challenges, and then Battle Royale just dropping right there to start off 2020. That would be a huge deal. And that was their original intentions, and it looks like it's not happening. So Season 2 is still an option according to this leaker, and who knows where this leaker is at in the studios. This is a problem with these leaks. We don't know which department, because he could be in a department that's not exactly dealing with Battle Royale. And you guys have to remember, Infinity Ward really isn't in charge of Battle Royale. It's a couple of different studios really developing it, and then they'll bring it over to Infinity Ward for final testing. And since it's a part of Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward will probably have the last finishing touches and say on the game mode, but who knows where the leaker is at. So this could just be him giving his best guesses, but I'd rather get a good guess from someone at Infinity Ward than from some other random person on the internet or on Reddit. But Season 2 is still an option here. Let's just look at the February calendar pretty quickly to see what's going on here. Season 1 was extended, so it's going to be ending on Tuesday, February 11th, and that probably means that Season 2 will start the next Tuesday after, on the 18th. And like I said again, the leaker is saying that it's most likely not going to happen right now, although we're not in the end of January anymore, and Season 2 will be starting, I guess, in the 3rd week of February, so it could theoretically release at the beginning of Season 2. There still are a couple of weeks, about a month, until Season 2 actually starts, so it could happen, but most likely will not. If what the leaker is saying, to me, sounds like they're really still working on Battle Royale, and it's just not ready yet. So if we really want to go to the Season 3 option just to look at it, the season started on December 3rd, roughly 2 months per season. That brings us into April 2020. Season 2 would end around the 14th of Tuesday. That is if they go on schedule, give or take a week. So it may also end on the 21st of Tuesday, when Season 3 would either start on the 21st of Tuesday or the 28th of Tuesday. And then that would be probably the next good indicator as to, when they would release Battle Royale, if they're still on track with releasing it, and if the third option doesn't happen, which is obviously canceling it. So here's the next set of DMs that the leaker actually sent to the Game Revolution. The Game Revolution says, I hope it doesn't get canceled, and then the leaker says, it wasn't very good, but I mean, it's okay, it's already Camper Nation as it is, let alone on the biggest map with 152 players. It should be called Camper Simulator. I don't like the sound of that as well. The guy is pretty much saying at Infinity Ward that honestly, if it gets canceled, it's not that big of a deal because it's nothing too special. There's too many campers, and I feel like I heard this criticism a while ago. There was a leak that came out that said Battle Royale was really campy, and that was in the early stages of development of Battle Royale. And again, you could just take this with a grain of salt. This is a leak, so don't look at this and say 100% right now Battle Royale as of January 26, 2020 is in this state. I mean, this could be information from a long time ago, from a couple months ago. This could be him referring back to when he saw the development of Battle Royale back in, let's say, like October. Maybe he doesn't know the current status of the game mode. Maybe it made so much progress since he last saw it, but he could have also saw it yesterday, and it could be the same case where it's Camper Nation. So hopefully I want to see it just because of the fact it's not like I'm a huge Battle Royale player, but I just want something different for the game, and I feel like, you know, at least for the Blackout community, it would bring them back to the game. It would make the game a bit more interesting. I know not everyone is like, oh my god, hopefully Battle Royale comes, but I'd rather them bring us Battle Royale, see how it is, play it for a couple of months, and then move on to the next game, instead of them not bringing us Battle Royale and them just doing what they're doing now, which is like, oh, Season 1, Season 2, get a couple maps, get a couple weapons, new game modes. It's fun, but it's still a little repetitive. I mean, them working on Battle Royale would be such a fun thing, and again, it's supposed to be the other studio, so it's not like they're taking time away from most players, so why not just bring it to us? So I think everyone should be on board, at least for us to try out Battle Royale, see how it is. And again, it does suck anyway if the guy's saying, and if we're going with this 100% accurate, that it's Camper Nation, and it's just not a good Battle Royale, then that sucks to hear, and I'm not really liking that. So hopefully it's not canceled. I think we have the majority of Season 2 and then probably the beginning of Season 3 to see it release. As you get into June, May, June, that's when the next Call of Duty is fully revealed, and they're probably not going to release Battle Royale when they're trying to hype up the next Call of Duty. So we really have Season 2 and the beginning of Season 3 to see this Battle Royale. At least that's what I'm thinking. So if we don't, it's most likely going to be canceled, and that does suck to hear. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about Battle Royale. Do you want to see it very soon? Again, even if you don't really care for Battle Royale, I think we should all be on board, because why not? More content, I'll take it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.